some more painting today, and I wanted to show you kind of a how-to on how to use a paint sprayer.
I'm Sarah, and this is Travis. We've moved 7 times in the last 6 years and are currently renovating our 3rd house with our 3 boys and our Old English sheepdog. Follow along as we renovate our house and raise our boys. That's him. Subscribe and join us on our next adventure.
I just got this paint sprayer from Lowe's, I believe, years and years ago. It's been awesome. I highly recommend a paint sprayer to anybody that's doing a big scale project, DIY or whatever. Anyway, I have the doors. Let's see, that's what's behind me here. 4 doors for the upstairs bedroom, bathroom renovation that we're currently doing. And then I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doors and closet doors for downstairs that I just never got to. So, and the goofy thing, Sarah's making it hard on me. I'm painting downstairs doors one color, upstairs doors another color. So I'll be doing quite a bit of swapping around and stuff here. So this will be a primer color, and this will be a primer color. They're just old paint that I had laying around. And then that's my upstairs and downstairs colors. So again, this is just a generic paint sprayer I got from Lowe's, I think. It's worked really awesome. I definitely would recommend this brand and model and everything. I'm still using the original sprayer and tip and everything it came with, which is probably crappy, but I haven't had any issue. I occasionally when I paint I'll get streaks, but I just go over it with a roller, no problem. And by the way, the reason I got this paint sprayer was because we were painting the outside of our last house, which was, I don't even know what, like 4 years ago now. And yeah, it worked awesome for it. By the way, before I get into the paint sprayer, you'll notice the room we're in. This is underneath our garage. I don't care if there's any overspray down here because we haven't gotten to this room yet, but this is kind of the reason why we were able to get the house at a discount. The garage floor is actually crumbling and falling into this room. What I assume happened is over the years, cars would pull in with snow and salt on them, and it would melt onto the floor and seep into the concrete. And so all the rebar in here is like rusted and gone. When you touch it in some places, the rebar just crumbles. So this all has to be torn out and replaced. We have not been parking any cars in here because of that. It's not strong, but it's been on the back burner. We're hopefully going to get to it after the outside is done and after this master bedroom and bathroom is done. So it's still a little ways away. So I always clean out my paint sprayer. So the very first thing I do is I run water through it, which I've already done before Sarah got the camera ready. And now this guy right here is, I don't know what you call it, but it's what sucks the paint up into the sprayer. This guy it's kind of a drain where you can turn this on and let it filter through the system. When this gets full of paint, it'll spray out of here. Right now it's going to be spraying water first because the machine's full of, but it's going to be a little bit loud. I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to turn this on and start filtering out this system of water. Okay, now I've flipped a switch that has gone from filtering through the system to pumping into the spray nozzle. By the way, when I do this, I always get a dirty bucket to spray into, a clean bucket of water to clean out my sprayer, and then of course my paint buckets too. Okay, so right now I'm going to be spraying out. I don't know if you can see it, but that's just water spraying out of the hose line. Eventually you'll get to paint here and you should be able to see that. Right there, it just transitioned into paint. Let me spray for another second or 2. All right. Now, now. That was on kind of a spray nozzle setting. Now it's on the misting setting. Okay, we should be ready to go now. So now I've just loaded my paint sprayer with the paint. Got all the water and the cleaning solution out of it. Let me turn up the spray pressure, and I'm ready to paint. Okay, so real quick before I start spraying here, the idea behind this is you just pretty much want to mist everything. You put it on too thick and it's going to drip. It's better to do multiple light coats than it is to do one heavy coat. So I'm going to try and keep my paint sprayer about 8-10 inches away and the same direction and everything at the same time. So I'm going to go spray, 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 and just try and mist this. And I'm expecting it to take 2 coats. It might even take 3. A side note real quick, this mask came in super handy the other day when Lincoln threw up into the toilet with the toilet lid closed. So it just splattered all over the bathroom. It was so much throw up, and it was so stinky that I couldn't clean it up. So I put this mask on, couldn't smell a thing. Cleaned it all up. It was still horrible, but so much better. Alright, let's get started. Alright guys, coat 1 is done and it's sat for, I don't know, 4 hours. I'm going to do a light sand on any rough spots and then coat 2 will commence. This is still a little bit wet, it must be too cold down here. Yeah, I just put a heater down here because I noticed some of this is still kind of splotchy and it definitely should have been dry by now.
So Travis got 2 coats on all of these. And they look great, so we'll get those put in place and be done with it.
Underneath?
Yeah.
That's to help lift it up. I'll do 1 in the top one and 1 in the bottom one. And then I'll try and get my foot out. Give me some more.
Okay.
Now you can hand me a couple.
Hand them all.
I know, I did it on purpose. Nope, not the big ones, just the little ones. Give me a couple of them.
Okay.
As fast as you can.
I just have to stop for 1 second and point out Max's cute little baby hands. I'm just dying over him working so hard and trying to be so fast. Alright, now we can continue.
Taking so long.
One at a time.
There we go. Good job.
One big screw.
Let's see it.
I see. I what? No.
That door has been on for like 2 years unpainted.
Yeah.
Okay, now the long screws.
Okay.
Good job, Max.